The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, now Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
What?
Read it well and it's picked.
It's too cloudy up in there. Too fucking cloudy. Damn. Thought he got down there. Okay.
There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right? As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're
oh, he took it from him.
Do it.
Fuck, it was a touchdown. He took it from him. Motherfucker. Okay.
The New York
Good play.
offense taking over for their next possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is out of bounds here. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A handoff is into the counter play. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Where you going? Pick the damn... Why didn't you pick it up the first time, fool?
It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your brother a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 99 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Jets, nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
What you running out there? Who you looking for?
I mean, that's what you work on all the time.
That's all I want to know. Who the fuck are you looking for?
Defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Golly.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 23 yards the pickup there. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
I had a feeling that was going to happen as soon as I was trying to look. Oh, I fucked that. I fucked that big time.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Damn.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Trying to improvise.
Damn.
Incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
This motherfucking kick.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
So perfect.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity maybe to pin him back.
that play to put me back. No,
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Oh, shit. Missed that motherfucker.
Out on the right side. And he gets it around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Ew, I missed it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Brady now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete to number 8.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
83.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That
Now the
motherfucker
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down from the 21 and second and 10.
21-yard line.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Too much green back there, man. I lost that motherfucker. Plus, I'll try something else too. I gotta try some different things down there within that 5. So gotta try some different
preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 3.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover it, double and triple, and do what you have to do? Because sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
It's a pickup of
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Brady.
What you stop for? Messed up the whole fucking play. That motherfucker. He messed up the whole damn.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
He messed up the whole
They head to
damn
the line
play.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Ooh, good one.
Pressure, and he'll go down.
I should have made some blocking adjustments.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They still, and I think the ball's out. And this is good.
Damn, I could have got to him earlier. I went back too fucking far. Too fucking far.
As well. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
I should have went because he was already covered.
Horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That's his running back complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people
Situation.
guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I didn't have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than
Damn, come on. Get off. Don't get me. It's like a magnet when you get close to the line of scrimmage, man. They got that shit like that on fucking purpose, dude.
Marcus May with a tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
5-yard line.
Brady. Now they they set up the screen. That's complete.
God damn. Fucking get over.
Gain of 1 that time.
What the fuck?
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And the catch on second down.
2 motherfuckers on 1 motherfucker, and you can't juke over to the right side, bitch. Get your ass over there. Shit.
We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
That lucky ass shit. That's some lucky ass shit right there.
To right around the 26-yard line.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Lucky ass bullshit.
And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Physical all fucking day. That's what we do.
Number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense
fucking
to.
pass it, but you know pussies over here.
They've done that in a big way, haven't
We
they?
fuck it.
Not only have they done it,
We not passing to that shit. We like to destroy that shit.
holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Now a deep
Look, I get this shit.
2nd down, but it'll
Get this
wind
shit.
up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Good fucking one. One man take out 2 motherfucking dudes. One man take out 2 motherfucking dudes. Man, fuck y'all. On the fucking screen.
And the Jets have made this a 1-score game.
Fucking bullshit, man. When that shit ain't gonna happen. One motherfucker gonna take out 2 motherfuckers on the screen.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback.
Fucking shit.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course,
Fucking
the blocking has to
bullshit.
form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's Brady.
Are you serious, Lonnie? What the fuck you doing? Why are you taking this shit up? Why am I pushing the motherfucking receiver up and they bring the fucking receiver down?
A big play there by the rookie.
Because that's how it used to be. You could throw over like that and take your man up and go that way. Now if you take the receiver up that way, they make the motherfucker come downhill. That don't make no fucking sense. You see why and why over and over they say the shit they do about this damn game. Fucking bullshit.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter.
76, who the fuck you hitting? There's the goddamn linebacker right there, motherfucker.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football with a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Let's have some fun.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll go.
Damn, man, you can't hold the fucking block long, can you? God, motherfucker.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
12 at the Jets' 14-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Number 88.
From 10 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Point after.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time...
Damn! I didn't want to get called for fucking pass interference, and I got out the fucking way.
This is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw.
Got that one, though.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He's back to throw.
Got that one.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Can you not avoid a motherfucker?
And this one will be returned to right around
Avoid a motherfucker. That's all I'm telling you to fucking do, motherfucker.
coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you
Just
learn?
avoid the motherfucker.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Unnecessary shit. Ain't nobody picking up that motherfucking blitz. Fucking put the tight end over there to block. He don't even pick the motherfucker up. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. God, I mean, come on.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And that is going to seal this victory.
Good game, dog. Put myself in some situations. it was good for me to get that feel, that intenseness there, that pressure. Appreciate
coming
that.
down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had
Still a lot of work to do. Still a lot of work to do. Still a lot of work to do. It's becoming comfortable. It's becoming somewhere
they
I'm wanting
close
to
out
do.
this first half at a very
Different
solid
situation.
6-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Jets, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.